Hello, welcome to today's free guided visualization meditation. I'm Raphael from Raphael Healing and Alignment. I'm going to take you through this just to give you a bit of a taster of some of the meditations that I run and to give you also an opportunity to experience that and use this meditation where you would like to help calm yourself and relax. Given this time of chaos, it's more important than ever that we take a moment to just acclimatize to the changing energy that's happening in our world, and also to just take a moment to reflect inward and make sure that we look after ourselves. It's the concept of putting your mask on first before helping others. The faster you can get your mask on, the sooner you can help other people. And that's what we're here to do today. The purpose of today's meditation is to help you find a calming, relaxing place, but also to explore a little bit internally around your subconscious or your soul, depending on what way you like to look at it, and gain a little bit more knowledge about how you're feeling at a deeper, more subconscious level, and then try to use that to integrate into your daily life and help process some of the emotion that's coming up at the moment. You can do this meditation daily or even multiple times a day on a bad day. I know from my own experience that during this time we go through waves of a couple of good days and then a couple of not so great days. So just see how you go, and if you'd like to, use this meditation multiple times. Cool. So what we do to start off with is we get ourselves into a relaxed state where we're more open to receiving messages from our subconscious or from our inner body, and we do this through some breathing. So we're going to do this now, and then we'll start with the visualization. So I will take you through a series of images and a bit of an adventure or a journey, you could say. During this journey, I'll talk you through each stage. Try to just take whatever images, smells, feelings, noises, anything that comes to you without judgment. Don't try to force a situation to occur either. For some people, they find that they can experience a visualization very, very easily. For others, it can take some time to develop. But just take whatever comes without judgment and learn from those experiences. You're welcome to contact me if you've got a question in relation to this meditation. And I also run meditations weekly at the moment to help people integrate the energy. Each meditation is always slightly different with me. So, see how this comes, and we'll get started. So, the best thing to do is to find a comfortable position. I'm not a big believer in the whole lotus pose, straight back and everything. Just whatever feels comfortable for you. So it might be lying down, it might be sitting, it might even be standing. Whatever is comfortable and will help you to stay relaxed and calm during this meditation. When you're in a comfortable position and ready, I just want you to place your hands wherever you feel you need a little bit of comfort. For a lot of people, that means placing them on their chest, sometimes even on your throat, on your shoulders, on your belly, on your knees, whatever feels most comfortable for you. And then when you're ready, I want you to close down your eyes. We're going to do some breathing to start off with. I want you to take a breath in to the count of 5, hold for 1, and breathe out for 6. We're going to do this 3 times. Exhale to prepare. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now just take a couple of normal breaths and just notice the change in your body in just taking those 3 deep breaths. Now we're going to take 2 fast deep breaths. Now these ones I want you to try fill your lungs as much as you did in 5 counts, but only in 3. Hold for 1 and then release for 7. A very slow release. Breathe out to prepare. Breathe in 1, 2, 3. Hold. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in 1, 2, 3. Hold. Breathe out 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I want you to imagine in your mind's eye that you're sitting in a forest, leaning up or sitting against a very old tree. Take a moment to look around and notice this forest. Is it a forest that you've been before? Somewhere that you recognize, or maybe it's a memory from an image of a movie or something you imagined from a book. Maybe you've never been there before and you don't recognize it. Just look around and notice the trees, the way the light comes through the leaves. Is there a light breeze? Can you feel that? Can you hear any birds? I want you to just take your hand and touch the ground lightly. Is it grass? Is it moss? Are there leaves? Whatever it is for you, just touch the ground with your hand. And then just take a very gentle amount of that ground, whether it's a few leaves, a few blades of grass, maybe it's just even some of the dew, and just run it through your fingers and see how that feels to hold some of that nature in your hand. When you're ready, I want you to stand up and walk ahead of you, paying a close attention to everything that's going on around you. Maybe you see some birds. Listen, can you hear your footprints on the ground? Are they crunching the leaves? Do you have to step over a log maybe? Soon you will see a clearing ahead of you as you walk. How big is this clearing for you? Is it a small space? Is it a very large open area with lots of grass? Whatever comes to mind first, just run with that. No judgment. You walk into the clearing, and ahead of you, you spot a small circle of flowers. I want you to walk up to those flowers and just notice, what type of flowers are they? What colour are they? And what sort of shape or pattern is it? It should be some sort of circle shape. If it's not though, that is okay. Just take a moment to notice what that little patch of flowers looks like. Have you seen these flowers before? Are they a normal, everyday coloured flower? Or are they a very unusual colour, like a bright silver or even rainbow or metallic. Whatever they look like to you is totally okay. This is telling you something about your subconscious. When you're ready, I want you to bend down and choose one flower to pick. Pick that flower and lift it up to your nose and give it a little sniff. How does it smell? How do you feel holding that flower? Just take a moment to notice that. When you're ready, I want you to just take a moment internally to assess whether you keep this flower or whether you return it. If you're meant to keep it, put it into your pocket now. If you're not meant to keep it and you're meant to return it, place it back into the circle amongst the flowers and imagine that it grows back into its roots and it grows back into a normal flower as if you haven't picked it. When you're ready, I want you to turn around and walk back out of the clearing, whatever direction you choose to walk, and pick a tree to sit under. You may walk all the way back to the original tree, or you might pick a tree nearby. When you find the tree that you want to sit under, go and sit under it. Lean your back against the tree. Maybe even place your hand behind you and just touch the roots of the tree. And just feel that grounding energy of having the earth solid beneath you and the strength of that tree against your back and against the back of your head. Take a moment to inhale in your physical body and in your mind's eye and feel how it is to just sit amongst this nature with nothing to do, nowhere to be. Time does not exist in this place. Everything just is. And when you're ready, take as much time as you'd like. Come back to earth, to where you are, where you're listening to this meditation. If you haven't already joined us back, please come back down now. Just notice how you feel in relation to how you did before the start of this meditation. Do you feel more relaxed? I hope so. You can revisit this place in your mind's eye whenever you need to calm and center and ground yourself. Just to give you a little bit of detail about this meditation and maybe some of the discoveries you made. The tree that you were sitting under is all about grounding, helping you to feel relaxed and comfortable and send that energy into your body in the place that you exist in at the moment, which is your house and your room during COVID. Then the clearing space that you went into is a place in your mind's eye or in your body or in your intuition or however you like to think of it. That's a place where you can go to have a little bit more freedom and a little bit more sunlight. The flowers on the ground they signified some beautiful energy that sits within you, that you have the power to bring in, and you have the power within you to use and enhance to get you through this time, but also maybe to help others. The colour of the flower should signify either the chakra that is giving you the most power and source of energy right now, and you're welcome to look up the chakra colours. Or if it's not a chakra colour, like it was a bright silver or metallic or some sort of rainbow, then it could be a metaphorical meaning. So it could be just more energy in general, like a silver or gold. If it was a rainbow, it could be multiple chakra colours coming through. Like I said, you're welcome to message me if you'd like to know more information about that. Then you walked back and you either returned to the original tree or you found a new tree. This was your subconscious choosing a place that's safe for you to settle and ground and create a safe bubble within yourself and within your energy to relax. If you've got any other questions, you're welcome to get in touch. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this meditation. I run meditations weekly at the moment. I might even do them more frequently depending on need and you know, how things go. No one really knows what's going to happen at this time with all this chaotic energy in the world and all this change. But I hope that this meditation was able to help you center yourself and ground, and that you're able to find calmness and stillness in doing this meditation.